I'm not really political, but I just want to say one thing. When Obama was president, we never had this much rain. And I have to be honest, when Johnny asked me to perform at the Granary, I thought to myself, Granary? I've never been in the Granary. I'm low carb. I was born and raised here. I've always loved living in a small town. I noticed that the castle is up for sale, and they're asking $1.65 million. I sat down with my husband, and we had a serious discussion about castle purchasing. Because really, who wouldn't want to live in a castle?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, sorry. We were thinking about our future. We reviewed all of our finances. And in the end, we decided to buy a castle. But it was a bouncy castle. That way, if our retirement doesn't work out, we'll always have something comfortable to fall back on. And yes, we did factor in inflation. Another great, iconic place for sale here in town, the Star Theater. Kind of sad. Any kid who ever grew up in Berkeley Springs went to the Star Theater every weekend. We all had a lot of great firsts in that theater. First time seeing the movie Jaws. First kiss. First time seeing Star Wars.
Woo!
Yeah. And the first time ever getting fleas from a sofa. And I did write that joke from scratch. Now, I do love living here in Berkeley Springs, and I try to shop local as much as I can. I have my insurance with State Farm. Just the other day, I called Luke Christie.
Yeah?
I told him that I bought this really expensive Eureka tent, and what if my tent gets stolen while I'm camping? He said I wouldn't be covered.
Oh, where's Luke?
I go to Reed's Pharmacy. Every time I go there, the pharmacist asks me when's my birthday. I'm pretty sure she's going to get me something this year. Went to Berkeley Springs High School. Not quite, there we go. Not quite as small as Paw Paw High School, but still was a pretty small school. You know you're going to a small school when you're related to everyone in your class, including your teacher. Driver's ed and sex ed were taught in the same pickup truck. I got an A in one and an F in the other. I even work locally. I work out at the park at Kicapin. I love being able to work close home. My bosses out there, however, are a little frightening. The superintendents carry guns. My bosses carry these Glocks on their sides. I had lunch with one of my bosses the other day at work, and I was like, reaching for the salt. I'm reaching for the salt. One of my bosses is particularly intimidating. Just really towering, daunting, completely bald. And she's the nicer of the two. I read the Morgan Messenger last week. I don't normally read the Morgan Messenger, but I read the Morgan Messenger that one of our local hairdressers was arrested for selling drugs. And I can't tell you how surprised I was. I have been her customer for 5 years, and I had no idea that she cut hair. My sister's here tonight. Here she is.
Yeah!
She's very single, very single. And if you're interested, look her up after the show. She's not picky. Her last boyfriend was a goat farmer. No, she's doing that late in life dating. And I know it has to be tough on her. I feel bad for her. She dated this one fellow, and he had a pretty bad lazy eye. Yeah, I thought they were hitting it off pretty well, but she said she just couldn't date someone who was always seeing someone on the side. complicated when you're dating as an adult. Things have changed so much. Like now, we have Viagra. Yeah, you ever wonder what happens if you swallow a Viagra and it gets stuck in your throat? You get a stiff neck. I love Viagra jokes. I've never written any, but I just love them. They make me smile. I think they remind me of my husband. That's Tom. He's right there. We've been together for 18 years. People.
Yeah.
18 years. I fell in love with him for his money, but I'm really bad at math. I'm quite a bit younger than Tom. And back when we were first going out, he would pick me up, and everyone would say, "Oh, be careful, hold her back, support her neck, watch for her soft spot." We were happy to discover that in spite of our generation gap, we both had similar taste in music. I remember once Tom said, "I was at Woodstock." And I said, "I was too." And he said, "Wait, you were there too?" And I said, "No, I was 2." Thank you all for...